Hello and welcome to game 169 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project. Look, Fade to Black was a pretty solid 4. Don't at me. Don't at me, all right? Now, important. This is our penultimate long box game. For a while, I had been saying that this was going to be our last long box. That is no longer true. I discovered that VR Soccer 96, which is not too far off, that is the final long box. I'm pretty sure. VR Soccer 96 is the last North American long box. And then it'll be all regular size jewel cases for, the next thousands of games. Well, I guess until we get to PS2, but yeah, for a bit, I did think it was Fade to Black. Gunship. So the interesting thing about Gunship is Gunship actually has both long box and regular size prints. So there is. So I had found the regular size, the jewel case size for Gunship, and then I think someone pointed out to me, maybe Game Sessions or somebody else pointed out that Gunship. I mean, I think it was in the Discord. So maybe I don't know whoever it was. Whoever it was, someone pointed it out to me. And so then I thought Gunship was it. Or it might have been a release date thing. Well, it's actually funny. So I think in modern language, Gunship usually most commonly refers to fixed-wing aircraft platforms providing support fire, like an AC-130 gunship, as popularized by your Call of Duty and other things. Of course, in this case, Gunship is referring to an attack helicopter, several flavors of attack helicopter. It's funny, I did a Discord gift search for Gunship, and the most common results were either AC-130 Gunship like sequences or Clone Wars. The Star Wars Clone Wars Gunship cutscenes, or scenes from the movie, which I thought was pretty funny. Yeah, it does have a very much an attack helicopter, Desert Strike sort of vibe. Or what's the Super Nintendo? Well, it's on Super Nintendo. There's also on Game Boy. The cover Choplifter. There's some helicopter series that I think is like also even older than the Strike series that gets brought up, like a 2D side scroller. Yeah, so we'll talk about the naming thing, but one important thing to mention at the top here before we get into the Discovery Zone is that this game has versions in the 3 major regions, NTSCU, PAL, and NTSCJ. The Japanese release happened after the American and European releases, and only the Japanese release supports the analog joystick. So I did get all 3 versions of the game loaded up on the X Station, and I tested all 3, and only the Japanese version works with the analog joystick. When I say analog joystick, reminder, I am not talking about the DualShock. I am talking about this guy, the big stick guy, with 2 of them. Unfortunately, this only works in the JP version, and unfortunately, the JP version of the game actually translated most of the text. So, believe me, if the JP version just had all the English text left in, we would be playing that version. But we're going to probably stick it out with the North American version for a bit. So, believe me, I am eager to take advantage of the big twin sticks. I don't know in the next. I guess we can move over to Yield Discovery Zone and get this thing rolling. Figure out what we're doing here. What awaits us. All right, so Gunship. I'm classing this as a flight simulator. That's not too controversial. Okay, so I have beat the game written here, and I'm going to modify this slightly to say beat the main game. There is an additional mode added for the PlayStation release called a quickfire mode, and I had been considering playing that mode instead. But I actually found footage of someone completing that mode, and it looks extremely boring. It seems very repetitive. You just do an hour of the same thing, and then it says like congratulations, and you put in a score, and it doesn't give you credits or anything like that. So, yeah, that's so we're gonna do the main game, the main campaign. We'll see where that takes us. I don't know about that either. You know, if the main game ends up repetitive, maybe quickfire becomes appealing again. So we'll see. Of course, this game was, oh wait, I gotta modify that data. So this game developed and published by Microprose, the American publisher Microprose. Probably for us at this point, most famous for doing, what was it? For XCOM, right? Oh, they also worked on Top Gun. That's funny. God, it's upsetting. That means they also failed to do analog joystick support for Top Gun as well. It's very annoying. But yeah, so Microprose, we've talked about before. So let's get to the thing that iDoc mentioned in chat a second ago, which is that this game's original title, yo, sup weird. This game's original title is Gunship 2000. It was released in 1991. This is really silly. So the original version was released in 91, expansion in 92. There was an Amiga, there's a PC 98 version of this game in 93, Amiga CD 32 in 94, and then the version that we're playing is the final version of this game from 1996. And then I guess at that point, maybe they were too close to the fire and they dropped the 2000 from the title of the game. The PlayStation version just titled Gunship. But sometimes you'll still see, like in certain articles, you'll see this written as Gunship 2000. For example, if you were to go to, let's say we went to the Wikipedia article for PlayStation Analog Joystick, and you would see that someone put Gunship 2000, which I guess I get because it's the name of the Wikipedia article. Yes, up, Fred. But also this isn't correct. This is not true. This is not correct. Because again, only the Japanese version supports the PlayStation Analog Joystick. But besides that, it's a fairly straightforward, helicopter flight sim game. One thing that's really interesting about this is that in the reception section here, Computer Gaming World had a guy who was actually a military pilot. Was Armored Core supported by the stick? I don't think it was it? No, it's Armored Trooper Bottoms. So no Armored Core. I could fix that right now. You know, I've never done any Wikipedia editing, but maybe I should. Maybe I should. I mean, I seriously say that. Like, maybe I should. Subject matter expert. Did Wikipedia when I was younger and naive, but what if you're helping people find correct information? That feels more relevant than ever in an age when search results have never been worse. But yeah, as I said before, the original version got a review from a actual United States Army pilot, who said that it flied like an overloaded Huey. Apparently the expansion he liked a lot better. The PlayStation review, which of course that's the version we're gonna be playing, got either, I would say, like mixed reviews, so not too surprising there. To see how sim this is, doing helicopter supply runs in a casual milsim last night. Mostly stick to the Magic Wiki. Add pip scores under all. Yeah, right. That's the real. When people want to know, they don't want to know what's the famous Japanese magazine, Famitsu? Forget the Famitsu score. What's the pip score? I'll edit that into every Wikipedia article myself. All right. Anyway, let's check out some boxes here. As you can imagine, every website on the internet is very normal about cataloging this. Cataloging the different versions of these games. So like this is just a Wikipedia article for the PlayStation version of the game. Does not have the other versions from the I guess 1993? No, that's a different gunship. Does it even have a... Does it even have... Well, maybe it says down here. An update to Gunship... Oh, okay, Gunship 2000. There you go. I'm so deep in that I can say casual... Yeah. What do you mean? Like, isn't that... That feels like like jumbo shrimp. Casual milsim. I was actually just wondering about that myself. Is that actually... yeah, Microprose. Huh. I guess someone what was this released on? Is this like just Steam? Yeah, Steam release and GOG. Huh. All right. Well, there you go. Oh, it's the modern skeleton of Atari. That's what it is. They're scraping the bottom of the bucket. Oh wow. That's yeah, that sounds like what skeleton is wearing Atari's name now? Like what lizard person? The Atari name has such a weird history in terms of who like just has that. All right, anyway, you can see some of the covers here for the original version of the game. A little less in-your-face action-packed. You can definitely tell this is like an early 90s cover, and then when we look at the PlayStation version, that's a mid-90s cover right there. But we don't have the access to the long box, and the long box is what we want, so we need to go over to... Oh, did I actually close that tab? I think I did close that tab for a second. Let me... Whoop. All right, so... As I said before, there is both regular... You can see, obviously, the long box is next to me. I love websites. All right, let's check out the back of the box here. Fade to Black was not, and this isn't the last long box either. The last long box, as of now, we believe is VR Soccer 96. Was there any rhyme or reason the game's getting the long box release? I do not know the history of... I mean, everything I feel like I've heard about long box releases is just like speculation, you know? That it was cheaper to switch to the CD jewel cases, which is why that happened. Warner Brothers is rights to most of the Atari game. I think so. Gunship. Any more real, it would be classified. Arcade mode for fast hunt and kill action. Campaign mode for hours of incredibly real helicopter combat. Realistic flight models, threats, and weapons such as the latest Gatling guns, rockets, missiles, and anti-tank weapons. Choose from the AH-64A Apache, the UH-60K Blackhawk, the AH-60B Comanche, and 4 other authentic U.S. Army attack helicopters. Day and night missions in Central Europe and the Persian Gulf. And you can see no indicator of joystick support. Long boxes look dumb. I mean, having CD jewel cases was definitely the right play, but also they're kind of funny as like just a note in history. We can also check out the Japanese cover as well, as we love to do. I like that it's just like a shadow. It's the shadow of a gunship. This is very good. And then also, if we look at the back of the box, we can see the note indicating support for the analog joystick. We can also see a advertisement. The boy's voice. That's a good description. And it's pretty much the same as the back of the box for the long box, the magazine ad. Cool. Let's see what else we got. We got advertisement. There's not too much here in terms of guides. There is one fact from some point. I like that the guide writer here is like, it is best to start on easy, but you should try to progress to realistic flight as soon as possible. It gives a much more precise control of the helicopter. Right, there were never long boxes in Japan, so. When I find a website from 2020 where much people did an insane amount of research into long boxes and the whys and hows. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the early CD-based systems, you did have, you know, Saturn, both in North America and Europe had the long boxes. I mean, to me, the biggest issue is just sort of that they're like, I don't know. I don't think a long box ever looks good on the shelf, but the solution to that is to simply not have a large collection of physical media and stop worrying about how things look on shelves. Some long boxes may never have been real retail releases. Instead, they were pre-order display boxes. They were still real cases. They just never shipped. Okay. Okay, yeah. I swear I had once found a Space Hulk long box, but I guess when I checked again, I couldn't find it again, so I didn't worry about it. Interesting. All right, what else we got here? How can I buy Gunship 2000? For CD32, eBay. Thank you, Cheesy Phil. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is that I really, look, there's, you know, a lot of people love to talk about the advantages of physical media over streaming and other sorts of online methods of distribution, and they're correct in a lot of ways about those advantages of physical media over other forms of digital distribution. But oh, is that really? Okay, I didn't think I noticed that. Wait, is that? Oh, game designer. I was like, wait a second, what was I looking at? Huh? Interesting. Yeah. Okay, I was completely not seeing those words. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to dealing with shelves and huge collections of physical media is a drag on my life force, and I can't afford it. Oh my God!
So JB, where we going?
Where are we going next? Froob, what is up? How you doing? Whoa, I would not advise speedrunning Yakuza 3. Is that? Is it, or is it, wait, you were playing Elysium today, weren't you? Yeah, what's up, Fruit? Also, welcome, folks. Reminder, of course, if you want to screw around with the poll, you can always screw around with the poll. Coming back to experience and not you doing, then decide to do on the fly. Oh, yeah. No, that'll do it. Is my bot dead? Did I never launch the bot? There it is. Yeah, no, that'll get you every time. Oh, you got most of them. All right, well, there you go. We take those. We take those, of course. Bunga busted as anticipated. Yeah, no, that game always seemed pretty solid. Gotta respect it. I am about to sink my teeth into a very obscure flight sim game. So that is, we were just doing our usual due diligence of looking through various posts that people made years ago about this game. I remember this game when I was about 7. I had the instruction manual photocopied from my dad's work. All the buttons you had to push just to start the chopper. Very fond memories. I've got to give a presentation next week in front of 80 or so people. A bit worried about it, as I haven't done much planning as yet. 17 years ago, who knows? I mean, look, you know, it's pull him. I hope the presentation went well. 17 years ago, Mr. Charisma from Australia. Probably Australia, maybe Austria. There are cheats, so if the game really does become suffering, we have an out. Although apparently the I always love which games have people downvote the cheats. That's always very funny to me. Oh yeah, I was just there. Just look, we all had to be very invisible for that run. There is some data on how long Gunship 2000 is, but the uploaded data is, of course, for the Amiga. Who is uploading their Amiga playtimes to How Long to Beat? And are the police on their way to your home right now? Good question. All right, let's go ahead. Is it TVCR? Amiga Are there Amiga Challenge runners? Is that a thing? That seems like violence, spiritual violence. I haven't uploaded any new times in a while, but I'm sure I've got some that I can upload. Used to play this on PC with a full flight rig. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, it's the PlayStation version of this. Only the Japanese release of the game has support for the PlayStation dual stick controller, which I have, but they also actually translated most of the text, so you know, so it goes. What can you do? Can't win them all. Amiga Mania starting. Yo, enemy tempest of violence honestly seems like, as long as you're playing the patched version, are there leapfrog console runners? Oh my goodness. That is possible, Raziel. That is possible that the cheats could be bad. And I think I've noticed that sometimes where maybe like there'll be a few cheats and the ones that work are upvoted and the ones that don't work are downvoted, but like Casket Darkfire is also pretty reliable. Like that person has their name on a lot of cheats uploads, so I usually see that person's name and I assume they're legit. But right, I mean, part of that though is just because a lot of websites are just like yoinking it from other websites, you know. So it's you got to test all the cheats before you post them on your own website. Play Legends with real hardcore players with HOTAS setups. Do people say HOTAS? I want to believe they do. I don't even know what track R is. All right. Cool. Anyway, manual. So the controls seem pretty. I mean, the funniest thing about the controls is that like I have no idea what a cyclic is. That sounds like a blood disease. Like, you know, what's a collective? That's solidarity with my fellow union members. So I'll press buttons and figure out what these things mean. But it seems fairly straightforward. Like, maybe not quite intuitive, but we should be able to get through it. I mentioned earlier that there is a quickfire game mode in this game in which you just repeatedly destroy targets over and over again. And we're not going to be doing that. I mean, we could do it if I really felt like I just wanted to like get out of this game. Because you basically need to destroy, I think, like 120 targets. It takes like an hour, and then you get like a high score and you're done. You get promoted to Brigadier General. I'm going to attempt to do the main game. We'll see how that goes. If it turns into suffering, maybe we'll play quickfire. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Okay, so the IR is for infrared. Lets you track your head movements to control the camera. Oh my goodness. There's a clip for a hat and a camera watching. That's a lot. So it's like, it's kind of like a real, like, it's the Nintendo Wii version of like VR. But instead of having, you know, a headset on your face. Remember seeing this to rent, but was this more of a, no, so this is not an isometric game. We will be playing this game in a first person perspective. So it's more like an Ace Combat type game. Is my understanding. All right, let's see. There is a, as I mentioned before, yeah, there's the quickfire game description. Um, I think there was a section of this. Oh yeah, tutorial. It walks you through getting everything set up, which is nice because the menus are a little confusing. I'm just seeing if there's anything that we wanted to look at before switching over to the game. I think most of this is fairly descriptive. Before you can fire an opposing unit, you must be locked on the target. Look at the threat display. Flying the correct direction, it should be a red dot. Oh, okay. So we can use square to acquire a button. See a green circle. This is called reticle ring. When the target enters maximum range, the diamond shape changes to a box. Okay. You don't have to aim the cannon. It tracks the target. Oh, that's good to know. So we just have to keep it in front of us and wait for it to be in the right range. Cyclic is the angle of the whole rotor system. Collective is the angle of the actual rotor blades. Ah. Okay. When we say rotor system, are we just talking about the large blades up top, I assume? Not some combination of, because isn't there also like a small blade on the back of the helicopter? I'm very technical. I obviously know helicopters. You know, I've definitely studied for this. All right, those are the awards. Yeah, these are like rankings. We're not going to worry about those. Different mission types. All right, I'll probably consult this as we move along. You never want to read a bunch of the tutorial text without actually touching the game, because I feel like you're going to end up just making things worse for you when you're like, okay, I didn't remember any of that. Now I have to read it all again. All right. Small blades are okay. Small blades are the anti-torque system. Warrior officer candidate. Deeply of the PS1 game since all this. I know some PC. Well, I'm sure this game simplifies it a little bit, this PS1 version, but I mean, this is the PS1 manual, so if it's in here, it's the PS1 version of the game, unless it was put in by mistake. How much lift? Okay. I see. Okay, so I got you. So if you're adjusting how much lift you get from the blades, that would explain why collective is the buttons for ascending and descending. Remember just one thing, don't over control. Select auto hover. Oh, anytime your speed is okay. Yeah, as I said, a lot of this, as I said, probably gonna be difficult to immediately recall. Everyone has rules they abide by, not me. High altitude is only safe for the jet jockeys. The jet jockeys. Oh, that's right. This game's got a lot of select and button combinations. Yeah, mission map, select and square, autopilot, select and triangle. Real bad at flying some helicopters. My friends like to watch me attempt to land after missions. I mean, helicopters have a incredible safety record going back years and years and years. All right. Anything else we want to get to here? Oh, yeah, all kinds of icons as well. Man, there's a lot in here. I'm sure I'll be coming back to look at this. If you land and abandon your helicopter, every attempt is made to pick you up, but you may be captured by the opposing forces. I see. All right, well, I'll keep this up. I'm gonna go all the way back up to the control summary, and then let's go ahead and get into it. As I mentioned before, I had downloaded all 3 versions of the game because I was trying to see which ones supported the PlayStation analog joystick. Unfortunately, only the Japanese version does, but they actually did translate the text of the Japanese version, so I feel like it would be a tough sell for our purposes. I started up the game and there was a lot of text and I could not read it. So we'll rock with this and we'll see what it brings us. Shout outs to Frank Ocean, who still, even in the end of 2025, is causing my YouTube videos to get flagged for one of his songs because it samples the PlayStation startup sound. I wish it was getting you. What do you need to call this a useless peripheral? All right. The analog joystick is why Descent got a 5. PV, I believe you 100%. That seems right, but also my response to that is like, it's all Greek to me. It's because the PTER, those are Greek roots, right? Both of those words. Early 3D intro, yeah. Yeah, he hasn't even done shit. It's true. So yeah, there's the quick fire mode I mentioned earlier. And then there's options, which is just showing you some of the various selection. You can even see the what does it do when you press select, and does a whole different set of things. All right, let's see if we get a demo. I'm gonna before we start the timer and start playing the game, we'll see if there is a demo that pops up. Transport. Is there I'm trying to think if there's any is Transport Tycoon on PS1? Might be like a JP only weird port or something. Oh, here we go. Is it just the video again? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. It must be. All right. I don't know what the inclusion of that video was, but we watched it all together. Let's go play the game. All right, we don't want our name to be John Doe. We need a different name. It's gonna be Ru Diego. Yeah, the music's kind of banging. I'm a little worried we're gonna find it's gonna be another game with no music during missions, but. Oh, I get unit patch. Go Birds. Eagles are gonna be playing in a second. Not that I'm watching. I'm too afraid. That's a cat, not a dog. It's already kicked off. Enter unit name. Bread. Put the broadcast over my webcam. I want to breed. Shit. You know what? I'm leaving it. How did I get 2 E's? I don't care. Seems fine to me. I'm not fixing it. All right, so at this point, mission type. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we want a training mission. We just started. Theater of duty. Oh no, I guess. Okay, no, we go. Oh, that takes us the mission brief. All right, here we go. All right. We're figuring it out. We're putting it together. They really like the video footage. Yeah, Transport Tycoon. I think IDOC mentioned earlier that it's like PIP 468 or something, so it'll happen. Okay. Car washed. This is a day mission. Visibility is excellent. All right. Well, let's just do it. All right. I think they do. I think they can.
Friendly target.
How do I tell
Friendly target. Incoming left.
Do I? Okay. Oh, wait, there's a radar. So this is the... Nope, no idea what that does.
Friendly target.
Okay, I don't want to shoot the hangar. Or my Hummer. Where is there a red dot? Is there? Oh no, wait, what is this?
Incoming left. Friendly target.
I mean, you know, this definitely looks like a port of an Amiga game, but they suddenly put put textures and everything. Where is? So I guess I don't have. Oh, maybe I need to do the. Oh my God! All right, here we go. Okay. So I need to destroy truck convoy at point P. Okay, that's to my south. Set waypoint. Position waypoint here. Okay. Okay. If I hit cancel, no, it doesn't. All right, it doesn't. Okay, there we go.
Friendly target.
Is this as fast as I can move? Oh, it might be.
Incoming.
You only see the world you're all in? I mean, look, that's just the power of the PlayStation. I don't know what to tell you.
Objective sighted.
Is it? Where is it? Is it really sighted though? I mean, the good news is that we do have music during the levels, though. Okay, so I'm still going in the right direction. This is a strong start. There's gotta be a way to go faster. All right, so auto hover is on by hitting select and circle. Oh, can I just? Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, was that my target? Or is that, no, that's, okay, so that's, I wonder if the, oh, wait. I see it now. Is that the, no? There's the S is the mech, is the, okay. I don't see the P. Where is the P stored? Am I crazy? Can I zoom in on this map?
Friendly target.
Okay, now that's an air tire. Run out of you. No, is that just like a what? Okay. Well, this is going real well so far. Huh. So I mean, the S is the other objective. P might not be on the map yet, or might have moved. Yes, this is a convoy. I thought I saw it to the south earlier, but I mean, I guess I'll go fight the tanks. All right, let's try this. Let's try set waypoint on there. We'll get out of the screen, and then I'll hit autopilot. Do I have a fuel meter? I don't know. We have a timer counting up. Oh, yeah, you're right. What is?
Incoming front.
No, what is it? It's got a, is it a box? Is it has to be?
Incoming front. Incoming front.
So when it changes from a diamond to a box, it's in range. Or is that actually something that's 6 kilometers away? What is shooting at me? Oh, there we go. That's got to be it. Okay. Something's shooting at me.
Front. Incoming front. Incoming left. Incoming right.
We gotta look at the manual again here about the part of the manual about aiming. Or is it like targeting? Is that what it was? Display target info, new target. Well, that's what I'm thinking is that, because I know there was a part of the target that was about range, right? So I needed to be within a certain range, and then once it's within the range, the targeting reticle will change accordingly. So that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to refresh myself on. When the target enters maximum range for the cannon, the diamond shape changes to a target box. So if it's a box, I think it's good. Before you can fire an opposing, you must be locked onto the target. Okay, maybe I need to.
Incoming front.
That's a diamond.
Incoming left.
Ow.
Incoming front. Incoming left.
See, I'm wondering if this dashed box, like if it needs to be a solid box or something.
Incoming left. Incoming front.
Oh, there's the thing.
Incoming left. Incoming front. Incoming right.
Is that okay? Am I actually hurting it?
Incoming front.
Mm,
Incoming right.
maybe I got it.
Incoming left.
Oh, is that infantry? No. Man, so the radar is like a combination, right, of that bottom right thing with other things as well. So I think maybe once it turns yellow, I'm good to fire. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure if there's like a confirmation of hitting in this, but
Waypoint 1. Objective sighted. Incoming front. Incoming right. Incoming left. Incoming front.
man, that is a rough radar though.
Incoming left. Objective sighted. Incoming right. Incoming front.
I have to learn what these different things are.
Front.
I wonder if I have like countermeasures or something. It's just, I feel like right now I'm just getting shot at from like way far away, you know?
Incoming left. Objective sighted. Ammo low. Incoming
I don't know. I mean, that's up for T. I think usually TBCR does solo stuff, but
rear. Ammo low. Incoming right.
like usually that's how he does his runs.
Left. Incoming right. Incoming left.
All right, so I think this is the one convoy I was supposed to be getting.
Target destroyed. Primary achieved. Incoming.
Okay, so I got my primary objective. That's good. That's a strong start. Oh, so that was the convoy. Okay. Oh, so I found the convoy while I was going to the other thing. Okay, that's weird.
Incoming left.
Yeah, something's like firing at me from way far away. Is it this thing?
Incoming left.
So what's the range on this cannon now?
Incoming front.
I wonder if the idea here is I just need to fly lower. If that's the issue.
Incoming.
If I'm just flying too high and I'm getting shot by all these anti-air forces or something.
Incoming front. Incoming front.
The battle tanks and ammo cheats. Look, we all have our things that we have to do.
Incoming left.
Yeah, okay, so that's it. It's when it gets to this red color or this yellowish color. That's when I can actually.
Incoming rear.
Well, all right, that makes more sense now. I feel better about that. Let's think about if I do the primary objective. Is there a return to base? Well, I did my, okay. Yeah, all right. Forget the secondary objective. Man, I think I'm okay with how the aiming works. I'm not okay with how fast this vehicle travels. I think that is upsetting. Reminds me of Civ 4, if you drop multiple nukes close together, it resolve the animation conflict by just having one mushroom cloud with scaling size. So if you mash nuke the same square, you just have, yeah. I mean, look, that's what you gotta do.
Incoming left.
Yeah, okay, so it seems like I'm getting warnings for lock-ons of units that can't actually hit me because there's stuff in the way. So I do think like flying low does seem to be a part of it.
Incoming left.
I'm glad there's autopilot.
Incoming left.
The real question is, will I have to land the helicopter? That's the exciting part.
Incoming left.
I wonder what the lines all indicate.
Incoming left.
Okay, all right, dog.
Incoming front. Incoming front.
Wow, it's really close. Yeah, it's like 1.3 kilometers.
Incoming front. Friendly target. Incoming left. Incoming left.
Yeah, I think my co-pilot could just speak less.
Incoming left. Incoming left.
Yeah, he's no Goose. We're all wondering what happened to Goose. Maybe don't answer that question, actually. I think there are different views. Here we go. Really want to see the full majesty of the PlayStation. I love the little like one pixel wide landing gear.
Friendly target.
Will it land for me? Oh, I have to land probably. All right, who's ready for this? All right, am I done? Okay. No, it says primary mission achieved. Look at it, orders P achieved. All right. Trying to figure out a dock in Mech Warrior 2. Okay. Let me look at the manual. Let me see, you know, what we can do here. Targeting, returning to base. Press until start a slow descent. Upon touchdown, disengage their select an R1. Okay. Might be. All right. Forgot to hit select an R1. Performance is worthy of recognition. You're promoted to Warrant Officer W1. Thank you. Recognition of your successful completion training. You received the National Defense Service Medal. In recognition of your flight abilities, you're awarded Army Aviator Wings. You took extra time on that mission. Overall, good job, but try to shorten your flight time. Wow, thanks. The enemy took some serious damage. Great mission. All right. All right, so status active. Is there like a, do I have to like save the game? There is saving, right? Read. There you go, save duty roster. G. Undo last mission. I don't think it works that way in the real military. All right, so now that I did that, does it automatically select? Okay, a single mission for me. Gotcha. Okay. Destroy radar site, TD, okay. So there's a mission difficulty section, and this is a lot of the settings for visibility, wind, flight system. This all seems fine to me. Music is good. All right, so I mean, my plan is to just go straight to primary objective, return to base. You know, I think that's how we're going to be playing these. Because right now, it's not clear to me what the advantage of doing secondary missions is. You know, I'm not going to do it just because I'm patriotic. You gotta incentivize me somehow. Also, a reminder: if you're a Twitch sub, I made an emote out of that CD icon. So enjoy. I've been destroying a certain unarmed. Yeah, certain. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Yeah, clearing out that inventory. Johnny Bazooka Tone was not iconic enough to get us. Well, why is it that I don't want to remember Johnny Bazooka Tone? It's strange. It's, you know. All right, so set waypoint. Yeah, I was gonna say the Johnny CD didn't spin either. And we have the Johnny CD lives on through FrankerFaceZ, but not by my hand. I mean, I added it to the channel, but.
Friendly target.
Go. How many times I pry my fingers off the keyboard in the last 67 minutes? Look. I almost wonder if you want to stay as low as possible. Yo, 6-7. You know what I love? I love hearing people talk about 6-7. I think it's one of my favorite things now. Last night I tuned into to Maxi Lobes' stream. Shout outs to Maxi. A very good streamer to listen to for a bit before I go to bed. And Maxi started talking about the kids saying 6-7, and it was great. It was fantastic. I need McCall to talk about 6-7. Do you think McCall, legitimately, do you think McCall 45 knows about 6-7? They want to get candles for birthday cake. All the 6-7 candles are sold out. That's perfect.
Incoming front.
Yeah, it's funny to me just because, like, I don't know.
Front.
There's always a stupid meme.
Incoming front.
Only indirectly, I think it's a weird retro gamer thing.
Incoming front. Objective sighted.
I just wish I was able to get a better sense of, like, what's... Okay, so I guess those are all...
We're hit. Incoming right.
Yeah, our flight speed is real slow.
Left. We're hit.
It is very true.
Incoming left. Incoming right. Objective sighted. Incoming right. Incoming right.
Come on. There we go.
Objective sighted. Incoming left.
The kind of person who thinks the Black Eyed Peas are an awful modern band? Oh, boy.
Incoming front.
All right.
Sighted. We're hit. Incoming left. We're taking damage. Incoming right. Incoming left.
I get it.
Incoming rear. Objective sighted. Incoming left. Incoming front.
Ah, it's like, all right, I gotta, like, get back and turn around a little bit.
Left. Incoming front. Incoming right. Incoming left. Objective sighted. Incoming rear.
All right. No, I agree. Badger, badger, badger. Mushroom, mushroom.
Rear. Incoming left. Incoming
Fire.
right.
I am tired. Fires you missiles.
Incoming right.
I do like that one meme format that has the like, you know, they're like savage and barbaric and are noble, and
Incoming left.
that's always a funny meme format.
Objective sighted. Incoming right. Their history. Primary achieved.
All right.
Incoming left.
Okay, so now we want to turn to base.
Incoming rear. Incoming right. Incoming left. Incoming right.
Oh, almost certainly something, right? There's something out there. They must know. Wow, that's... I'm amazed you had that on hand. That's terrifying.
Incoming right. Incoming left. Incoming right. Incoming left.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. No longer confused.
Incoming left. We're hit. Incoming rear. Incoming right. Incoming left. Friendly target. Incoming rear. Incoming right.
So is that missile still coming for me? It is. Okay. Nope. All right. Got. All right. Well, I think this is. It seems like this is going to be the flow of the missions, then, right? We're going to go blow some stuff up, and then I'm curious to see if it changes, right? Obviously, this is the introductory missions. This is how things are starting out. Still kind of think there's. I'm gonna look through the manual more. Maybe there's something. Maybe there's something more about going faster. Maybe there's like a speed. Control F speed. By pushing fully forward, the maximum speed is. I think this is the maximum speed, isn't it? I think that's That's it. That's it. We're cruising. Damn. Hope everyone's having a good December. It is we're 1 week into December. I got some started getting Christmas shopping done today. So that's which is early for me. I'm one of those last minute scumbags. So I'm getting on top of it. My one nephew is getting into gaming stuff. And he's getting like a pre-built computer. And my parents reached out to me and they're like, we're getting like a headphones for the nephew. I mean their grandchild, my nephew. And this is interesting because I was like, all right, well what headphones are you, because they told me they're like $180. And I was like, what headphones are you getting?
Friendly target.
And they were apparently instructed to get Beats Studio Pro, and I was like, what? What do you? Which I'm sure, I guess they're fine probably, but I don't know. It just seems. I would have figured they get like a Razer. Yeah, they did, Galaxy. They did. I was telling my brother about that last night, and I was like, you bought a pre-built just in time, because he had showed me the listings a few weeks ago. And they were reasonable at the time, so.
Friendly target.
All right, yay! All right, cool. Mission achieved. We did it, folks. Put us in. Let's go. Lady Gaga heartbeats from the Beats a long time ago. Built PC Fuse ago, probably gonna cheat. Yeah, I mean, at this point, my last major studio headphones and USB audio interface. Ugh. Look, a few years ago, I actually bought these Razer Krakens for me, and you know what? They've been fine. The only problem I had with these was that I had to replace the pads, the foam pads, but that's because I have like xenomorph skin and it corrodes things. So that's more my genetics. Sennheiser should be with a good look at. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, look, they melted, but it's because of my skin. I imagine for most people they would not melt. Yeah, actually they do. They actually do, iDoc. Most of the trumpets that I played the most, where I hold them, they're all like real like tarnished, in ways that other people don't have issues. So my favorite is at one point when I was like in my 20s, I had a bed with like a faux wood finish on the headboard, and sometimes I would just wake up in the morning with like a huge patch of the faux wood finish having peeled off and stuck to my hand. So just because my skin just like corroded the fake wood paneling off of it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't hear about other people having these issues, so. You didn't waste too many shots out there. Way to balance my pH. I'll get right on that. I'll consider it. All right, so what do we got? Breed. I guess we're just doing missions. So far, it's not clear to me if there's like a sequence here, right? I have multiple Bose headphones. Place pads every 6 months. Okay. I don't really, I mean, I'm aware Bose exists as a brand, but I think one time I walked into a Bose store in a mall in Crystal City, and it really felt like one of those, like, if you have to ask how much things cost, you don't belong here. That's probably just the retail store experience. So the moral of the story there was don't go to malls. Cost me $300, I got him. Quiet comfort. Bose's luxury. Beat stuff is over. That's what I was saying. Honestly, because I think my nephew has other stuff that's Razer brand, and like I feel like that's appropriate. But also his parents sometimes like to buy overpriced brands, so you know. And like audio stuff too. Like there is like it does make a difference when you spend money on audio stuff. Like there is, you know, I'm not out here to be like audio files are fake. But how much of a difference? That's up to you. How much do you value it? We gotta play it. Yeah, when you get into the really weird stuff, like, there is definitely real weird stuff you can get into. I don't think I've heard of that brand. Oh yeah, I actually used to have a 7.1 surround system that was a creative system, but it broke. So most of the time now, when I'm not using headphones, I just have like a set of 2 Logitech speakers on my desk. I don't know. Oh, is the icon gonna like change with time, or is that just because of different positions? I don't know. Comment because the repair I found I can work comfortably all day with glasses. That is important. I'll tell you. Anytime you see me like doing this on stream, it's because of like I mean, it's not too bad, honestly. Like it's pretty comfortable, but definitely headphones and glasses is for sure a consideration. Destroy ammo dump. I should probably take a look at the arming screen at some point. Oh, it's a subsidiary of Sennheiser. Okay. Remember I had Sennheisers years ago. Trying to think of what else I would have had, but that was the major one I had for a long time. Secret EPOS. Switch to business solutions.
Friendly target.
All right, going to the ammo dump. Gonna get married. Boing, there you go. Nice. Yeah, I just feel like I got to maintain low altitudes. That's probably the way to go. Trust in your comrades? Absolutely. Look, do you think I would let my comrades down? I guess we could do the chase cam. What do you all prefer for these autopilot flights? Do you want the big cam or do you want the first person view? I like that the audio is different depending on which cam you have. That's always a good touch. You want the cockpit view? Are you sure you don't want the like the vastness of the grasslands and the hills? Man, look at that sky. Oh. Yeah, the terrain is pretty good, right?
Enemy chopper.
Is that actually going to be?
Incoming left.
I wonder what the range on Hellfire missiles are. Oh, I do have countermeasures. Ah, I see. Okay.
Incoming left.
Is that actually an enemy unit? It is. Okay. Oh, that was a jet fighter or something.
Incoming left.
Oh, is that guy following me?
Incoming left.
Oh.
Incoming.
Okay, we're going. All right, we're underground. All right, y'all never seen the underground helicopter before. Oh, all right, we're doing stuff. This is all autopilot. I'm not doing this. Don't give me credit.
Incoming front. Incoming left.
I'm just seeing if we can just fly without having. If the countermeasures work, the countermeasures work. You know.
Right. Incoming left. Enemy chopper. Incoming left. Objective sighted.
Well, countermeasures seem to be working pretty good here.
Incoming front. Incoming right. Incoming left. Incoming front.
Oh.
Enemy chopper. Objective sighted. We're hit.
All right, so okay. So the missiles are hitting from farther out. So the cannon again only hits real close.
Primary achieved. Ammo low.
Oh, did that? Primary achieved. Okay.
We're hit. Incoming rear.
Oh, is he actually following me? Oh, he's right on my butt.
Ammo low. Incoming rear.
I might need to actually deal with this.
Damage.
Still not sure where what my health is. There's a fuel gauge in the bottom left. Maybe there is invisible health bar. I mean, it's supposed to be realistic, right? So it's not like there really would be a health bar or something, but.
Incoming right. Incoming left. Incoming right.
Scoop?
Incoming left. Incoming right.
Yep,
Incoming left.
that's good ground.
Incoming right. We're taking damage. Incoming right.
Oh, that helicopter stole my butt.
We're taking damage.
Ugh. Might need to.
Incoming right.
All right, I think we're doing it. I think we're turning around.
Friendly target. Incoming front.
Where is he?
Enemy chopper.
Oh, wait.
Incoming left.
No, that's not the chopper. That's a.
Incoming right.
Where is the hell? Oh, no.
Enemy chopper. Incoming left.
Is that? Okay.
Friendly target.
Did I get him? I think I got him.
Incoming
No.
right.
Oh, I did. Okay, there we go. Just took a while for him to die.
Incoming right.
Come on, dude, speed up. All right, there we go. Mission accomplished. I imagine at some point ignoring everything is going to catch up with me, but the game will have to prove that to me. What? You know, sometimes when you're engaged in a competitive act, you must force the other person to call your bluff. That's called efficiency.
Friendly target.
I wonder if we have allied forces that actually attack. Like, if I had continued all the way, would something at our base have actually shot at the enemy helicopter that was following me? Yeah, so I guess the damage is just the cover. Yeah, look, you know, that's all I need. You just gotta stay under cover. Be secure. See how the Eagles are doing. Well, they're only losing a little bit. I'll take that. All right. Oop.
Friendly target.
And then select R1. Hey! All right, call it a day. We did it. Performance of satisfactory does not warrant a promotion. Continued success. All right, sure. That's fine. You did fairly well out there. A definite contribution. All right. I've been wondering if the game would shame us for not doing secondary objectives, and it hasn't happened yet. So. Damn, erase me. Status KIA. It's harsh. Let's get going. Destroy. Oh, okay. So now we actually do need to fight a T-72 platoon. So what are the things? What are the things that we're armed with here? I know we have a cannon. We got some Hellfire missiles. Oh, we can also change helicopters. Can we? Longbow. Oh, okay. So I will unlock more helicopters, but only with higher rank. Okay. All right, 8 Hellfires, M261, which is something. The wingtips are empty though. Used against all air threats, low-flying air threats. Armored threats. Wow, that's a lot of weird missiles. Yo, chain gun. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll do this. We'll add, can I add the wingtips? Yeah, doing the wingtips. All right, there we go. All right. Cool. This seems fine. Wait, you see, it's gonna be like too much weight immediately. The helicopter can't even take off. All right, let's do it again.
Friendly target.
Okay, so our objective is the T-70 platoon. Yeah, there we go, down there. So let's set that waypoint. Get going. There is a good variety of light, of daylight, cloudy, nighttime. I'm curious what this would have looked like in the original, like the original incarnations. In terms of, 'cause I assume the textures are a PS1 edition. When M1A1 Abrams.
Incoming front.
Am I actually coming up on the Abrams? Oh, I am.
Incoming front.
Are these friends? Yeah, because they're green. Otherwise, it'd be red right now, I think.
Incoming left. Incoming left.
I kind of wish the enemy AI wouldn't shoot at you. If like, yeah, it's hitting something.
Incoming left.
You can tell they keep getting blocked like halfway here.
Incoming left.
Interesting.
Incoming right.
Oh, that might be close enough. No, maybe not.
Incoming left.
Is there actually?
Incoming left. Incoming rear. Incoming left.
No reason to let that stick around.
Incoming left. Objective sighted.
Once you finally get in range of stuff in this game, it's pretty satisfying. I like the way it looks. Man, I wonder if a part of this game is intended to be using the terrain to approach.
Incoming left. Incoming left.
I mean, I'd like, look, that's what I want to believe, but
Incoming front. Incoming rear. Objective sighted.
There you go.
Incoming
Okay.
Right. Incoming right. We're hit. Incoming right. Incoming left. Objective sighted. Incoming right. You nailed him. Primary achieved.
Yep, primary achieved. Let's get out of here. Incoming, you're about to open a reverse hollow full art. Yo, whoa. The best Pokemon. He's adorable. Consider him. Ponder the Alolan Sandshrew. All right, anyway. All right. Sandshrew? It'd be fun. I could bring one of those back, maybe. We'll see. Joltik. I don't even know what a Joltik is.
Incoming left.
Poliwhirl's pretty good.
Incoming left.
What is it? Snow Run? That's gotta be fake. What is this? Snow Run.
Incoming left.
That's fake. That's like a guitar pick. What is that?
Incoming
What
left.
is, what it? What? What is this?
Incoming left.
Strange.
Incoming right. Waypoint 1.
The best little cone-shaped friend ever.
Incoming
I guess they couldn't call him Snow Cone.
taking damage. Incoming right. We're taking damage.
Can't parse it. Yeah, I mean, me neither. Me neither.
Incoming rear. Incoming right.
Yeah, I mean, that's more just me cherry picking because of which ones I've played.
Waypoint 1. Incoming
Because I just
right.
happened to get Pokemon Moon as a gift.
Incoming right. Incoming rear. We're hit. Incoming rear.
Alright, that should be low enough that I don't get hit now. Unfortunately, instead of flying the helicopter, your son was looking at Pokemon.
Incoming right. Friendly target.
Tragic, but heroic struggle.
Friendly target.
This game seems pretty functional. I just don't know what they think they're achieving with the speed here. I guess the answer is simulation. I guess that's the fantasy. I have to assume the mission types will change. I mean, so far we've destroyed like a radar site, an ammo dump, some tanks. I mean, I think we can go somewhat high. snacks between
Friendly
attacks.
target.
I guess the rearm things means if we do this without actually finishing the objectives, we can like rearm, like get more ammunition and fuel, presumably. And then every mission's had a secondary objective for destroying like a group of tanks, but I haven't done those, so. Damn, still no promotion. You did fairly well out there. A definite contribution. GG. I said GG, but what I really meant was PG. All right. Oh, we get to destroy a bridge. Okay. That's spicy. Oh, and the secondary objective is okay. All right. We got some little bit of variety, like a little bit. The objectives are still destroy and destroy, but that's still probably bad. I mean, I probably shouldn't, you know, say too much. Otherwise, they'll give me a impossibly difficult escort mission.
Friendly target.
All right. Rise up. Check our map. Destroy. Okay, so that it must be it's this bridge right over here. I'm gonna set the marker for the P icon, but I assume it's got to be the actual bridge is what we destroy. Is the bridge? I mean, that's a good question. How are we? Oh, we got a new song too. Yeah, war is boring. Turns out the reason war is hell is because, you know, we're just kind of focused on all sorts of things here, you know? It's kind of like these last 3 games for this season of PIP are weird games, I feel like. We got like, you know, we got this, SimCity 2000, and Impact Racing. Impact Racing's probably the most normal, and even then, as I mentioned before, it's not really a racing game, you know? So it's still like a pretty weird one. I think I'm gonna destroy these guns. I feel like anything along the flight path is kind of worth going out of your way to destroy. I mean, I think some DOS some DOS games have worked out fine, but even when they are good games, it's still probably better to play the DOS versions. Like I'm like you know I'm pro XCOM.
We're hit. Incoming front. Incoming
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Incoming front. Incoming front.
I really just want to get this guy with my chain gun.
Incoming front. Incoming front.
What score? I gave 3 Magic Carpet. I liked a lot about Magic Carpet, but it definitely was frustrating in some ways, you know? I don't think it's a surprising thing for anyone to hear.
We're taking damage. Incoming right. Friendly target. Incoming left. Incoming front. Enemy chopper. Incoming right.
Wow.
Incoming left. Incoming front. Incoming right.
Even Warzone games had to, yeah.
Incoming front. Incoming right. We're hit. Incoming rear. Incoming left. Objective sighted. Incoming right. Enemy chopper. Incoming front. Incoming left. Incoming right.
I get it? I think I got it. Oh,
Incoming right. Incoming rear.
and I got him. Okay.
Incoming left. Objective sighted. Incoming
Is that the, yeah, it's the
enemy
bridge.
chopper. Incoming right. Ammo low. Incoming rear. You
All right,
nailed him.
got him.
Primary achieved. Incoming left. Enemy chopper. Incoming right. Ammo low. Incoming left. Incoming right. Incoming rear.
Oh.
We're taking damage. Enemy chopper. Ammo low. Incoming left. Incoming right. Incoming left.
All right, we got,
Ammo
okay.
low. Incoming
This guy gotta follow me? Yeah, this
enemy
guy's gonna
chopper.
follow me.
Friendly target.
All right, where is he?
Incoming right.
No. Is that him? No, there he is.
Incoming right.
Ow.
Friendly target.
Okay, he just flew into me.
Enemy chopper. Incoming left. Incoming rear. Incoming right. Incoming left. Incoming rear.
I got him. Okay. All right, cool. Oh yeah, Populous.
Incoming left.
That does have a PS1 version, right?
Incoming rear.
That sounds like it has a PS1 version.
Incoming rear. Incoming left. Incoming left. Incoming right.
Maybe not. Oh, I thought it did. Might be JP. You know what it is? I bet it has a JP only version. JP only. Populous video game. Right, not the original one. Is there, okay. Is there another? Oh, Populous the beginning. Okay. Ah, okay, so it should be a 99. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's because I miswrote it when I was searching. That's why. PIP 906. Thank you, Bullfrog. We've had a lot of autopilot games recently. It's funny having this back to back with Space Hulk, where I could also effectively set the thing. Overclock doesn't. Pip goes into 20. I mean, I have not. So I mean, at this point, in terms of like filling out the PlayStation spreadsheet, I think I was last working on PS4 games, and I got it into like 2015. But you know, it's not like they've stopped making PS4 games. I haven't felt particularly motivated to go back to it and continue filling it out. I'm sure I will at some point, though. It's a kind of a funny exercise, you know, just to remember what came out what year. Another successful mission. It's funny with the missiles. The missiles allow you to shoot things that are so far away that they're not even visible, which I guess is maybe the point. A job well done. Yeah, the perspective is not like, it's not like I have a shadow or something, right? Ain't that kind of game. Destroy fixed emplacement. Okay. All right. The hits keep on coming. I haven't been promoted, so it's not like we have to go check for a new helicopter, so.
Friendly target.
All right. So yeah, I'm destroying a fixed emplacement over here. Oh, I do like, there's like a little, you can see the hills a little bit. I hope the other helicopters have good looking models as well. Shadow, yeah, look, that's old photos look weird, right? I'm trying to think of like one we've had. Yeah, it kind of depends. I mean, sometimes also shadows are just like a little circle as well. Do I have a different helicopter? I feel like my HUD looks, I mean, my radar looks different as well. And I have less cannon ammo. What is the half-life on PS1? Oh, used it to test possible. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, that's interesting. Half-Life 1 got a console port eventually, but it was just for PS2? And there was like a canceled Dreamcast port? Is that right? I forget. Okay.
Friendly target.
Mouse. Okay.
Incoming left. Friendly target.
What is shooting at me?
Friendly target. Incoming left. Incoming right.
What? Where is the thing? Oh, there's a thing.
Incoming right. Friendly target.
I want to shoot it. Oh,
Incoming
thank you.
front. Incoming right.
No? Oh, there we go.
Incoming left. Incoming front. Incoming left. Incoming front. Incoming front. Incoming right. Incoming front. Incoming left. Incoming right.
We have less cannon ammo than we did with the other helicopter.
Incoming right. Objective sighted. Incoming
Is it?
left.
Oh, that's the right way. What am I? I'm destroying a fixed emplacement, I thought.
Incoming front. We're hit. Incoming left.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Incoming left.
I should have just stuck going towards the objective.
Incoming left. Incoming right. Incoming right. Incoming right. Incoming left. Enemy chopper.
Oh, we got an enemy chopper.
Incoming rear. Incoming left. Incoming front.
You know, the non-stop chaff was quite the party, and I will think fondly of it always. But it does seem like our chaff is limited.
Incoming left. Incoming front. Objective sighted. Incoming rear. Incoming front. Enemy chopper. We're hit. Incoming front. We're taking damage. Incoming front. Incoming left. Enemy chopper. Incoming right.
The enemy helicopter moves so fast.
Objective sighted. Enemy chopper. Incoming right. Incoming left. We're hit. We're taking damage. Incoming right.
Alright, got the chopper, which is good.
Incoming left. Ammo low.
Oh, I'm a little concerned about ammo. We have, is our, no, we still need to destroy more. Alright, we gotta make sure we get the right stuff.
Incoming front. Ammo low. Objective sighted. Incoming right.
What else do I have? I have I have these M2s. I think those might be for unarmed targets.
We're taking damage. Incoming left. Objective sighted. We're taking damage. Ammo low. Friendly target. Incoming left.
Was that good? No, still not good. Those missiles seem to work pretty good though. those are big explosions.
Ammo low. Objective sighted.
Oh, no.
Incoming right.
No, okay, I went. Alright, I think I'm gonna need to get those with the cannon.
Incoming right. Ammo low. Primary achieved.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Ammo low. Incoming right.
Oh, you know what? We should probably okay, let's break this way. Let's not go straight back.
Ammo low. Incoming left. Incoming left. Ammo low. Incoming right. Incoming left.
Gonna make a break for these hills.
Ammo low. Incoming left. Ammo low.
This may be the kind of game where like evasive maneuvers actually matter. So that's, you know, that's something.
Ammo low.
All right.
Incoming left. Ammo low.
Well, now we're just going back to base. Just another beautiful gunship experience.
Incoming right. Ammo low. Incoming left. Friendly target. Incoming right. We're hit. Ammo low. Incoming left. Incoming right. Incoming left.
All right, yeah, we should be safe at this point from all this stuff. The Han Solo maneuvers.
We're hit.
Never tell me the odds.
Ammo low. Incoming left. Incoming right.
Still don't know how much health I really have, but you know what?
Right.
I don't need to know.
Ammo low. Ammo low.
The whole way back to base, my co-pilot just talking about how the ammo's low. That's all he wants to say.
Ammo low.
I try to ask him how's the weather, how was your day, and all he says is ammo low. Tragic.
Ammo low.
Maybe if I switch to a different weapon, he'll shut up. There you go. I asked him about a different weapon, and he stopped responding. Well, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're piloting a military helicopter, or a co-pilot, I suppose, you can let him know. Shoot co-pilot on site. Only way to be sure. That's a nice railroad. All right, I don't think I noticed that one before. Wonder if we'll have to destroy a train. I don't think this game's got it. I don't think it's got that juice. Yeah, this is like, it's when you are doing stuff, it's not terrible. It's like pretty all right, and it's got some good music, and I like how it looks. But we're spending a lot of time here just autopiloting. I'm not too surprised, honestly, that there aren't really like completed long plays of this game online. I get it. I see why it's like this. I mean, I didn't have too many shots to begin with, Chief. I wonder if that number is like the 212-212-803 is like a password or something. I'm wondering if the score is tied to the ranking. If you get promoted, if you get like X amount of score. Destroy headquarters. Don't mind if I do. Hit the big button that says Gunship on it. All right, what do we got here? All right, oh, the heck. Okay, that's good. It's not too far away. Thank God.
Friendly target.
Seems like we're back to the other helicopter again. We got the 1200 in ammo. Oh, I guess it doesn't actually save the loadout. It just hits you with the default loadout because it still doesn't have the stingers on that I put on for the one mission. All right. Every time we start getting attacked, I have to like feel I have to make a judgment call. Like, do I want to spend the time going out there?
Incoming right.
Oh, we got an enemy chopper on us too.
Incoming front. Incoming left. Incoming right. Enemy chopper.
Yeah, where is it?
Incoming right.
No idea.
Incoming front. Incoming right. Incoming front.
Is it right behind me? Oh, it's like right on top of me, isn't it?
Incoming right. Incoming front. Enemy chopper. Incoming left. We're hit.
Okay, there we go.
Incoming right. Incoming front. Incoming right.
Yeah, we should probably take care of some of this stuff at least.
We're hit. Friendly target. We're taking damage. Objective sighted. Incoming right. We're taking damage. We're taking damage. Incoming right. Incoming left. Ammo low. Objective sighted. We're hit. Incoming left. Incoming right. We're hit. Friendly target. Objective sighted. Incoming left. Incoming right. Incoming front.
Are those friendlies?
Incoming left. Incoming right. Incoming
Is it
rear.
normal? I mean, maybe it is.
Incoming left. Incoming rear. Objective sighted.
All right, no, come on.
Incoming left. Incoming right. Incoming front. Incoming rear.
Okay. We might die here, but I'm almost kind of, I'm like, there's a part of me that's kind of curious just to know,
Rear.
you know?
Objective sighted. Incoming left. Their history. Primary achieved.
Okay.
We're taking damage. Friendly target. We're hit. Incoming right. Incoming left.
Can I get out of here without dying? Let's find out.
Incoming rear.
I mean, I'm not too literate in military sims, so, you know, truthfully, I don't think I could answer that.
Incoming rear.
I'm trying to think of what I've even played that would even be. I don't think I really even played anything like that, you know? I recently downloaded some of the Nova Logic sims on ExoWin and just sort of booted them up briefly, but I didn't really play around with them too much.
Incoming left.
Turn left. Turn right.
Incoming left. We're hit. Incoming right. Incoming left. Incoming left. Incoming rear.
I really hope Ally General turns out to be better than Panzer General. It looks like a little bit better
Incoming left.
when I saw like a little bit of Goomba playing it, but honestly not that much better. And certainly not as good as Daishin 7. Clearly the gold standard of hex-based wargaming. Daishin Ryaku 7.
Incoming left.
What other strategy games do we have coming up?
Friendly target.
I imagine we have Command and Conquer at some point this year, right? Let's see here. Ogre Battle is technically a strategy RPG, I suppose. Ally General. Vandal Hearts, strategy RPG. Arc the Lad is also... Yeah, Shadow of the Horned Rat. Yeah, Warhammer. Command and Conquer, PIP 294. Command and Conquer and XCOM, Terror from the Deep are back to back. Oh boy. All right. Well, that's gonna be like a month and a half of streaming right there.
Friendly target.
I mean, CNC, I'm hopeful for CNC, but Terror from the Deep just sounds like it's cruel, a mean game made by mean people. Did my HUD break? Right. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I remember, I mean, I was like a Red Alert player back in the day. I never really played mainline CNC. I had Tiberian Sun, I think. All right. 980. I bet you 1,000 gets your promotion. I bet. BTR80 group. I'm just going straight in. I'm feeling like a little bit of urgency. Didn't have CNC, had both StarCraft and Dark Reign. Loved. I don't think I'm familiar with Dark Reign. I've heard the name before, but StarCraft I had. Dark Reign, 1997, real-time strategy game. Yeah, I don't think I knew this one. Destroy, well, where is it? Oh no. Is it? Oh no, it's all, okay, well that's, oh boy.
Waypoint 1. Friendly target.
Oh, whoopsies. I must have put a waypoint down at the hangar. Alright, there you go. Wait, where are you going, dog? Okay. Gonna be painful because it's on PS1. Yeah, I mean, I'm hopeful mouse will make it fairly palatable. I do believe CNC has mouse support, I think. So. Oh, no, wait. Does it? No, Red Alert has mouse support. CNC doesn't. Well, all right. I rescind my statement. Yeah, Terror from the Deep, I legit think we're going to emulate just for save states. Not my normal approach to these, but I must have fat fingered something with the waypoints, but I'm going in the right direction, so yeah, I'm hopeful it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, well, I believe part of the lore, right, with XCOM is that there was a bug in the first XCOM that caused your difficulty to be reset to easy, even if you had started on a different difficulty. So you end up with a lot of people erroneously believing that they were just like whooping the game's ass, right? when it was actually a bug that was causing their difficulty to be reset. So I think it's a situation where Terror from the Deep got overtuned because of all these complaints about how easy the first XCOM was. Or at least that is what I've heard. I mean, look, easy is all relative. Yeah, exactly. Whenever you reloaded a save, I wasn't sure what the amount of time was when it did the resetting. So, yo, sup, Goomba? We're just enjoying. We're enjoying some good old autopiloting, as you do when you play Gunship. Actually got him. No, this is not quickfire. I started doing mission. I actually found footage of someone beating quickfire. Oh, okay. And it looked pretty boring, so I did the main mode. I mean, I think there's a mode that's just kind of reductive, really, is what it is.
Incoming right. Incoming rear. We're hit. Enemy chopper. We're taking damage. Incoming right. Objective sighted. Incoming right.
Alright, I think I got him. Old games are wild because they be patched. So yeah, it was a huge store. Those patches, old games, floppies. Yep, they do get interesting. Okay, that's good because they've been really straightforward so far.
Incoming rear. Incoming front. Target destroyed.
All right, there we go.
Achieved. Incoming left. Incoming rear. Incoming left. Incoming rear. Incoming right.
But yeah, mostly just autopiloting, talking about Christmas, checking the score on the Eagles game.
Incoming right.
It's Monday night. Thinking about what I'm gonna do with SimCity 2000, a game that does have mouse support.
Incoming.
We have to find and rescue people. Also, not get shot. Oh, huh? I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if I would, for all the talk of being a simulation game, I don't know if I would call this game like a precision sort of thing.
Incoming right.
Oh, what is it? I didn't actually, I had the video open, but I didn't check the, oh. Damn. That's so weird that there are people showing up to, like, I don't know. I could see, like, this being the game that you have and, like, you make do. I'm not super being sold on this right now. What? Maybe the missions will get more interesting. You can get shot, not shot too much. Okay. Yeah, the Inhalants for Christ video was the one that has he completes all of quickfire mode in like the first hour or so of the video. So that would be a good bit. Just throw the video back on, you know. Friendly target, almost home. We gotta get like afterburners or something for this, you know? We gotta help this poor helicopter out.
Friendly target.
Who knows? Maybe user what was their username? Mad Jordy Rob 7890 will also show up here. Ooh, all right. I think I was right. We probably got over 1,000 score and we're now second lieutenant. Haven't demonstrated a command ability that few possess. You've got what it takes to lead our pilots into combat. Accept the commissioned rank of second lieutenant. Way to rock and roll. You were slinging lead and popping them left and right. Call of consideration has now been determined that you're to lead a flight. Welcome to the commissioned officer ranks. The following pilots have been ticket selected from the force pool now assigned to your command. With these pilots at your side, nothing but victories follow. Okay, yeah, sure. 1 out of 2 isn't bad. 1 out of 2 is my motto, all right? It's just very efficient. Second Lieutenant Rudiego. Oh, might as well make a save again. When does gosh, when do we get another? When does Ace Combat 2 happen? You know, this is. Gunship. Strike. Oh, what is Strike Point? That's like it's in a helicopter game. Black. Oh, that's right. Black Dawn. We get another game. Remember Agile Warrior F111X? The people who made that, the next game they make is like a helicopter flight sim called Black Dawn, PIP 237. I'm like tentatively excited for that. Maybe it'll have what's his face again. Tucker Smallwood. We can hope. We can dream. Yeah, I don't think Ace Combat 2 is until next year. We get Independence Day next year. Yeah, Ace Combat 2, PIP 395. All right, what do we got? What we got? What we got? Okay, so following mission types are currently open to you. So there's a question here, and the one question is like, is there a clear endpoint? Goomba, if you're still here, what is the structure of this game? Like, do I want to just pick campaign missions? Like, will I get credits at some point? Yeah, that's right. A flight mission is opposed to a walking mission. You might as well do this. This is what it auto-selected for us, so. Oh, here we go. We got extract troops. There is a clear end to the camp. All right, so, but I'm saying like right now, if I were to, all right, now I'm stuck in here. Outfit summary. All right. Well, what is Warcraft 2? That's a good question. I think Warcraft 2 is in 97. Yeah, 443, PIP 443. Warcraft 2, The Dark Saga.
Friendly target.
Oh, I can like issue like commands, can't I? Oh, I can issue commands. Oh, you just do, okay, so I could have gone straight. I could have gone straight to, interesting. All right, what can I give you orders to do? Are they gonna follow me? Hold position, set waypoints. Yeah, whatever, I'm not gonna bother. All right, they're just hanging out there. All right, maybe I do need to. Juliet 3. X-ray 4. X-ray, wow, we got a whole, we're just squatting out here.
Enemy aircraft. Juliet 2 to Juliet 1. Engaging enemy.
That was like a real Keanu Reeves cadence there. We got, what's his name in Breakpoint? We got, Johnny Idaho. Damn. Turns out jet fighter moves pretty fast relative to a helicopter. Never would have believed that. Oh, he's coming back. Okay.
Enemy aircraft. Juliet 2 to Juliet 1. Engaging enemy. Juliet 2 to Juliet 1. Engaging enemy. Juliet 2 to Juliet 1. Engaging enemy.
All right. Looks like the enemy is still doing all right. I was wondering what the chances are of the allies actually racking up kills is.
Enemy chopper. Enemy aircraft. Incoming right. Objective sighted. Juliet 2 to Juliet 1. Engaging enemy. Incoming
Oh, that's right. We have to pick them up.
We're hit. Enemy chopper. Incoming
There was,
right.
you know, like if I hadn't thought about that more, there would have been an almost guaranteed chance that I'm like,
We're taking damage.
all right, who's doing this shit?
Incoming front. Enemy chopper. We're hit. Incoming front. Enemy aircraft. X-ray 5 to Juliet 1. We've reached destination. We're hit. Enemy chopper. We're hit.
What?
Enemy aircraft. Incoming front. We're
There you
hit.
go. Got his
Enemy
ass.
chopper. X-ray 4 to Juliet 1. We've reached destination. Objective sighted.
All right, well, I hope they're fighting and stuff.
Juliet 1. We've reached destination. Juliet 2 to Juliet 1. We've reached destination. We're taking damage.
Okay.
Enemy aircraft.
Are they gonna fight? Or are they just,
Juliet
okay.
2 to Juliet 1. Engaging enemy.
Nice.
Enemy chopper.
Oh, okay.
Objective sighted.
Oh. It's gonna be really funny if I like squash him or something. All right. Is he?
Aircraft.
Did he get in? Do I? Well, let's go check the manual here. Okay. Friendly forces. UK. Oh wait, did it get me with the bit? Do we think maybe I don't have a helicopter capable of picking up passengers? And they just let me do that? I think that might have happened. We might the game might have let me just boot up the mission without yeah, that's an Apache. Oh no, wait, Blackhawk. Okay. All right, I have to give.
Incoming.
No, land? Oh my god. Okay. Wait, how do I get out of this setting?
Rear.
Speed, altitude, landing. Oh, okay. No, wait. Let's find out what
Enemy
happens.
aircraft. Enemy chopper. Incoming left.
Primary achieve. Okay. Okay. So now I need to tell. Is it already achieved because we picked him up? Drop the cargo? Yes. Just kick him out of the helicopter. I wonder if I just need to go back to... Wait, it says it's already marked as achieved. Do I actually need to go back and do anything? Everyone has to go back? Oh, so I never should have taken... I should have just sent the Blackhawk there to begin with or something.
X-ray 4 to Juliet 1. We've landed. Juliet 2 to Juliet 1. Engaging enemy. Incoming left. Juliet 2 to Juliet 1. Engaging enemy. Enemy chopper. Enemy aircraft. Incoming left. Juliet 2.
Yeah, I don't know. This is not a lot going on here, I feel like, in terms of yeah, that was a helicopter getting in a fight with a jet. It's been doing that. They keep Juliet 2 keeps doing that.
Incoming left. Incoming left. Incoming rear. Enemy aircraft. Incoming right. Enemy chopper. Incoming front. Incoming left. Waypoint 1.
Okay. Are they all moving?
Incoming left. Incoming rear. Incoming left.
I'm gonna assume they're making the trip. We're making the trip.
Incoming left. Incoming rear.
I guess there's one further behind. I don't know who that is.
Enemy aircraft.
Oh, is there an enemy helicopter right on my butt? Oh yeah, there's a fighter jet just kind of hanging out behind me, or now in front of me.
Incoming left.
No, that is not okay. Not helpful.
Juliet 2 to Juliet 1. Engaging enemy.
Oh, I wonder if that row at the bottom is indicating like damage to systems. That's why the colors are turning from green to yellow to red.
Incoming rear. Incoming rear.
Is this dude actually just... What is chasing me down?
Juliet 2 to Juliet 1. Engaging enemy.
It must be that jet fighter. Maybe not.
Enemy aircraft.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's back again.
X-ray 5 to Juliet 1. We've reached destination.
Man, do I have to instruct all of them to land? That is...
Juliet 2 to Juliet
That is
1.
rough.
Engaging enemy. Friendly target.
Maybe quick fire mode was would have been the right choice.
X-ray 4 to Juliet 1. We've reached destination. Juliet 3 to Juliet 1. We've reached destination. Friendly target.
Oh, no, wait. I don't have to get him to land. Primary mission achieved. We're good. Get out of here. It'd be really funny if like your entire squad died waiting for the orders to land. They're all MIA. Every last one of them. Was not satisfactory. What do you mean? Wait, enemy forces, poor mission. Boo. What are you talking about? We achieved the primary objective. Write better objectives. Did I lose points? That's funny. All right, I think here's what's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna make a save, and we'll probably start campaign missions tomorrow night. See where that takes us. So far I would say I am whelmed to underwhelmed by this. When you're actively fighting things, I think it's okay, and like the user interface and the music is good, is fine, but I don't know, working in the tactical elements is less fun. So, you know, it is what it is. Let me go ahead and say this has been game 169, nice, of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Gunship. We'll be back tomorrow with campaign missions, and we'll see how far we take this one.